And we're back, guys. Tennis in a minute. Who's going to win it all? I'm excited. You have to be excited. Do not forget, guys, like the video before you do anything else. Show some love to the channel, and I will keep these prediction videos coming every draw. You want to watch this video because there's someone in this video I think has a chance to win it all. And of course, Venus Williams, someone who's won this tournament 5 freaking times. That's right. Classy on and off the court, taking on Elina Svitolina, one of my other favorite players on tour. Now, Elina taking on a veteran here, someone she's dominated in the head-to-head. Now, Venus won the first matchup they played, and since then it's been all one-sided. But let's go back to 2019, when the last time they played at the US Open. I was there. I saw this match live. Svitolina won this match. Now, Venus was highly competitive, and I think Serena took that pressure out on Svitolina when they played in the semifinal. I think Serena destroyed Svitolina for beating her big sister. I think she took that personal. Now, Venus Williams, guys, 2-3 on the season. She's got a couple wins, right? 2 solid wins. We saw her beat Katie Volley-Nets in Auckland, and we saw her defeat Camila Giorgi. Now, in terms of Svitolina, she's on a 2-match skid, but tough opponents, right? The quarterfinals, Sabalenka, she lost. Very competitive match. Svitolina could have won the match, so let's just be honest. She played solid. And she lost to Linda Favortova in Birmingham. Now, Linda Favortova, she's in the draw. She's taking on Petra Martic, but a lot more youthful than the current state of Venus Williams. Probably between the lines, really good shot maker, but in terms of Venus, she still got her power. She can still serve well. The problem with Venus is just switching. I think just having to switch from the short balls to the long balls. I think she can move well horizontally, covering the baseline. She's got long strides. She can still close out with her wingspan. But when she has to stop, cut, pivot, and those are the types of balls Svitolina is going to throw at her all over the court, cross-court angles. I just think it's a bad matchup. I would love to see Venus Williams get out of this first round. I think there might be a little bit of respect, maybe a lot of respect in this matchup. I could see Svitolina taking it easy. Look, I'm just being honest with you guys. I could see her taking it easy on Venus Williams. I could see her just, just trying to give the fans one last hurrah. Will this be it? I think it might be Venus Williams' last match, to be honest with you. I would have liked maybe a grass ceremony, just a previous announcement prior to where we could celebrate her career. But then again, who knows? She might just call it quits at the US Open. I love Venus Williams, but I can't back her in this spot. I just can't back Venus Williams over Svitolina in this spot. I just can't. I got to take Elina Svitolina on the money line. Who's next? And that's a very low price on that. They are showing Venus Williams some respect there. Can Venus Williams win? I would love to see her win. I mean, I like Svitolina. I want to see Venus get out of the first round, but I just can't back her there. Elise Mertens taking Harankova. Is this match still on? I don't even know if that match is still on. I think, is it? I thought Elise was playing. I don't know why. I thought that match was off, and I thought Elise was playing Tomova. Right? Elise is playing Tomova, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know. I don't know if she's playing Harankova or Victoria Tomova, but either way, I say it all the time. Elise Mertens is a lock to get out of the first round in any slam or master event. Let's assume she's playing Tomova, who's going to be a much tougher matchup than Harankova, who Elise has beat several times. Or is Tomova playing Para? There's some musical chairs. There's some shuffling going on here, but Elise Mertens, Harankova, I like Elise Mertens to win that matchup. She's been committing a lot of double faults, though. That is not good, but we'll take Elise Mertens to get the victory. Who's next? Okay, next is former junior slam doubles winner Wang taking on Storm Hunter. Now, Storm Hunter she's solid, guys. She's a good shot maker between the lines from the land down under. She's had some really good seasons in the past. I think most people probably remember her from 2021, where she had a solid run there, 25 and 14. She's a pretty good grass player, to be honest with you. Now, Wong, she's like Barbora Krejcikova, right? She's tired of people just associating her career with being a doubles player. She wants the respect of a singles player, and these are the matches she has to win. Storm Hunter is the favorite in this match. I do like Storm Hunters. I think she's got a good mid-range game. If she tries the baseline with Wong, I think she's going to be in trouble. Even though Wong has a better ranking, Storm Sanders is the more experienced player, and she's the favorite in this match, to be honest with you. I mean, by far, she's had the longer career, and she's the older person. I'm going to take Wong plus 4.5 games on the alternate spread. I do think Wong will win this match outright, but just in case we get something a little fishy here, I like Wong plus 4.5. I think Wong's baseline game, her 1-2 punch, the short rally winners, I think her serving ability, I think it would be enough to put enough pressure on Storm and cover 4.5, if not win the match outright. Alright guys, at the start of this video, I said stay tuned for a player that has the chance to win this tournament outright. That's Coco Gauff. Now, Coco Gauff is plus 300 to win the quarterfinal matchup, potential quarterfinal matchup against Iga Swiatek. Okay, so right now Iga Swiatek is the favorite to make the quarterfinals, while Coco is a plus 300 underdog to make the quarterfinals. Iga Swiatek to win this entire tournament is plus 300, while Coco to win this entire tournament is plus 1500. Coco plays well here, and a lot of experts say that they feel players that play the best at Wimbledon, players that play the best here at SW19 Wimbledon are players that serve very well, very fast, players that can mix up the wide serve and volley, and players that have good drop shots. That's what I've always said, right? If you follow the channel, this is the same thing I said, same thing I always say. And Coco has all of those things. She has good net play, she's fast, she's the fastest. When we're talking about covering the baseline to the net vertically, just straight sprint, Coco's faster than anyone. You cannot name a player on tour. Look, does Iga cover from the baseline to the net? Well, she does, but you look at her, it's a stop, pivot, cut, come forward motion. Iga's fast, but it doesn't compare to Coco, who just stops immediately and just sprints to the net, much like a Leylah Fernandez, very fast feet, Claire Buell. Coco's got amazing net play. Coco has the fastest serve on record here at Wimbledon last year, right? Last year, now I want to be clear now because I'm going to get some people in the comments that are haters. Last year, the fastest server at Wimbledon was Coco. Not all time, just last year. Coco's draw, if we take a look, she has a very favorable draw, okay? She really does. She just has someone by the name of Iga Swiatek in her quarterfinal potential matchup that is just going to be brutal. This could be what she needs to get over the hump. A matchup with Iga Swiatek on grass. I think Coco's probably going to finish with a career similar to Venus Williams. Once she gets one slam, all the pressure is going to be off of her, much like Sabalenka. I think Sabalenka is having her best year as a professional. My personal opinion, I think that Coco Gauff will probably win 5 to 7 Grand Slams. I think her first slam is going to be Wimbledon. If not this year, if she, for some reason she slips up or can't get past Iga Swiatek, I think she'll win Wimbledon next year without a doubt. But if we're talking about draws, she's got one of the best, easiest draws here up until the quarterfinal, that is. Right? Who's in her draw? Let's take a look. And I do want to say I apologize to Sonia Kennan fans. I'm a huge Sonia Kennan fan, one of my favorite Americans for the longest, but we need to focus on Coco because Coco's got to get this hardware. Let's look at Coco's potential path to, let's say, the quarterfinals, right? Because that's going to be the showdown everyone's expecting. Sofia Kenin here. I have Coco beating Sofia Kenin. I love Sofia, but listen, I just have Coco winning this matchup. Wong in the potential second round. She gets past Storm Hunter. I like Coco to beat Wong. Wong just doesn't have the variety to beat Coco. Alina's Fitalina, right? I have her getting past Venus. So that would be a potential third round matchup. And of course, these players have to win their matches for this to happen. I have Coco getting past Fitalina in the third. I don't think she's got the athletic ability right now. I think she's still working on getting back to 100%. Although that match with Sabalenka is good on grass, I like Coco. Dasha in the fourth round, potentially. I don't think, even though Dasha owns a head-to-head against Coco 3-1, I don't think Dasha will beat Coco on grass. I don't think so. And Iga in the quarterfinals. That's going to be a tough matchup, right? Right now, the experts are saying, it's a 50-50 matchup. Iga and Coco on grass. That's interesting, isn't that? Shouldn't Iga be like at least 90, 100% guaranteed to win that? They're saying it's 50-50. Wow, that's interesting. Let's say Coco beats Iga in the quarters. We would see a potential matchup with Kunamatova if she can hold on, right? Kunamatova's got a pretty easy draw, but that's interesting right there. And then Coco gets into the finals, guys. Tennis in a minute. Stay tuned for more tennis coverage. What do you think? Can Coco win it all? Can she get to the quarters or the semis? Let me know.